And now on to the last race of the weekend here in Magione with the Elite 1 division. The big news of this afternoon is, of course, the arrival of the rain.
And the race is going to be tough. The drivers will have to adapt quickly and do the right tire choice between slicks and rain tires. It's not easy.
Well, obviously it's going to be a very different race. When it rains, everything can happen.
Especially at the start, you have to be careful, and then we will see.
Last time we drove in the rain was the finals in Le Mans, and there is where I won the championship. So I hope it will turn out as good as last year here today.
It's actually not such a bad thing for me because sometimes when it's dry, we're a little bit out of pace, so maybe it should shake up the rankings a bit. We didn't have such a good result in race 1 after a few contacts, so I hope we'll be able to do better in the next race. I feel really at ease in wet conditions, so let's hope for a good result.
I'm in the lead in the championship with a good advance. I think we have to play safe, but not too safe too, because there are a lot of points on the table in these playoffs.
It's pretty hot, so it will dry out. It's a bit of a gamble what we do with the setup, either being fast in the beginning or the end of the race.
I still don't know. I'm really confused right now, but I'll try to keep calm in the race and do the best job I can.
I will tell you after the race if we made a good gamble or not.
Okay, we can feel that the drivers are not as confident as in dry conditions, and as it's difficult, 2 formations lap have been required by the officials.
So Ianetta, who seemed quite confident initially, has actually decided to change his riding tyres to slick ones, so it's pretty daring here. Right, now it's Day in pole position, then Villarino, Chiva the third in 3rd place. It's going to be a tight race today because they'll be racing in the rain.
Some drivers are hiding in the pits as well to change their tyres.
So a last-minute decision here from a lot of the drivers because they're not confident with their slick tyre choice. So the race is underway.
Yeah.
They're racing away now, and
the poleman is on slicks and is not anymore in the lead. And then look at that! Look at that!
Straight off the bat and off the course.
Campen and Villarino, 2 champions.
Campen and Villarino are out of the race, or momentarily. Well, wasn't their tyre choice? Maybe that was the biggest contribution to their initial performance. Right, so 2 KL racing drivers in the lead, number 51 ahead of number 56 after the first lap.
Look at this move! Cesare Balistreri on Renauer, he takes 3rd place.
So Alan Day, who we saw yesterday steaming ahead and really assuming the first position, today is right behind everyone. What a bad choice to choose slick tyres. Now he's paying the price. He's extremely far behind everyone. He's really, really struggling here on the track in Magione.
Passed by Hugo Beck over there, and look at that, in the straight, Beck is just flying in comparison to Day.
Unfortunately, a bad choice for Day. It won't probably be his day, but it will be for those who actually made the good tyre choice. Brandon Jovic, that's the American from NASCAR. He is number 46, who's not doing too badly. He is just behind number 11, who is Longan, and Tirosh number 99, Villarino number 2, also in the pack. They're attacking after his his trip in the gravel.
And look at that! Just after that, he's just flying as well and overtaking Tirok.
Villarino is taking over. He's on a roll here, and back to the leaders, who is Eddie Chiva the third, number 51. Here he is in the screen, steaming ahead, and definitely wanting to take some points after his DNF in race 1. So looking very confident.
Yeah, not Day. Look at that. He's just lapped.
Being lapped by Eddie Chiva the third. That's such a bad choice of tyres. Eddie Chiva the third steaming ahead. Really is local, not its local track. Sorry, but
almost.
But yeah, so it's a good result for him. It wants to obviously make up for yesterday's bad result. So we're in with Gabillon, the French driver. We have got his POV, his point of view here. He's attacking hard as from the pit lane. He's now number 9th behind Djokovic, number 56.
And he's even 8th.
Oh, there we are.
Djokovic, yeah.
In fact, he's jumped in front of Djokovic. And there we have it. Number 11 is leading number 2.
Yeah, I mean, Villarino tries to get on the inside of Longin, and then Gabion is just back into the back of Villarino. What a race for Gabion. He started from pit lane, just remind that.
That's it. So Gabion right behind Villarino, taking his 7th. He is literally on fire here.
Yeah, look at that. He just decided to dive on the inside, and it worked.
The rain is definitely not calling him down on this track in Magione, Italy. Right up to the front, and there's Eddie Cheever the third. Once again, assuming this first place.
Yeah, but not
extremely
as much
confident.
as before.
However,
Rocca is just coming back.
coming up behind him is Rocca. Is Rocca going to overtake him?
Oh,
or is
maybe.
Eddie? Oh, he looks like it. It's possible. But he's staying, and he's
Look
coming
at
on the
that.
inside, and he's going to overtake Eddie Cheever the third. Rocca, and they're head-to-head here at Magione. The Rocca, the two, I want to say locals, Rocca, the two Italians, are here on the track.
And
An intense time. What an intense
it is.
final here.
And no team orders, of course. We can see that.
Absolutely right. So
Now we are just following Iannetta and then Florian Renauer. Florian Renauer just in front of Iannetta. And then
we're actually on board with Iannetta, number 7 currently, who's overtaken the number 5 and taking the third place from Renauer. There we have it, number 51.
and number 56, yeah, so in front.
Eddie Cheever,
and then
the
look
third
at that,
in the lead, and
Iannetta
Rocca
is just starting
second.
from pit lane. He's third place.
Started from the pit lane, and he's on fire, and he's working his way up to the top 2 leaders here, with probably a chance of actually catching up with them.
Oh, that's the leader.
And this Rocca's taken over from Eddie Cheever. What's happened to Eddie Cheever the third?
I don't know, maybe a
Technical problem?
Yeah,
I don't
so.
know, but he's out of the game. The leader of this intense semi-final
We can
is
say-
out of the competition.
unlucky. He's the worst.
Unlucky for Eddie Cheever the third. He is gutted. Just look at him. He is gutted. He will unfortunately not be taking home the win for
No,
this bit. But
not at
Rocca is right up ahead.
Of Iannetta, yeah.
In front of Iannetta, who was in the pit lanes until very, very recently, and just such a great performance from these guys. It's getting really, really intense. We're actually on board with Gabion, the French guy behind Renauer, and he's taken 4th place now, and now he's behind Ballesteri, number 6. Wow, what an impressive manoeuvre from the French guy. So it's actually now a 3-man battle for the lead. Number 56, number 7 and number 6.
Yeah, number 6 is doing his first meeting this weekend and is really impressive. Look at that, Iannetta is just missing his
It's gone
point.
head-to-head.
And oh, whoa!
And
Contact.
he's bumped him off the track.
Oh, I think there is tire puncture for Ballesteri. Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, how unfortunate. Ballesteri is now out of this semi-final with a puncture. What a shame for Ballesteri. He will not finish on the podium. And Villarino,
Tries to go on the podium, but it will be difficult. He just overtook Renauer, and then it's the last lap. Already, Ailey, already last lap. And then
Already,
here we are with Iannetta.
I don't think he's had his last word here. I think he wants to overtake Rocca, but will it be enough?
Hey, good question.
It's
good
going to be
question.
intense. So, with a few seconds to go till the end of this Elite 1 semi-final here in Italy, who is going to take the pole position? Will Rocca hold the lead, or will Iannetta succeed in taking over him? What do you think?
3 turns to go. I
3
think
turns to
Rocca
go.
will go for
Rocca is absolutely at ease on his home track. One of the CAL team. What a great result for the team. Another
win.
great result for the team.
it. Another win.
And
That's
it's
just
Rocca in
crazy.
first place, Iannetta and Gabion, the 2 French guys, in second and third place, Longuin in 4th, Villarino in 5th, Renauer in 6th. What an absolutely amazing semi-final.
Oh, yeah, it was. And Iannetta and Gabion started from pit lane. Imagine that. They just finished on the podium.
Great result for the local boy.
Yeah, we did the right choice, putting again the rain tires because we went on slick, but then it started raining again. So I was like, there's no clue to go with slick tires. So we changed with wet tires. Was the right decision. First lap I was really calm. Something happened between Kumpen and Villarino, I don't know what. But at the end of the first lap, me and Eddie were far away. We were first and second. Then Eddie was fast in the initial part of the race, so I was just following him. Then he had like a decrease of his performance, so I was like trying to overtake him. But then I think he had a problem. I overtook him, but I think he had a problem. But at the same time, Jannetta was closing, so last lap we were really, really hard because the track was almost dry. And with these finished wet tires, it was really difficult to drive.
Beginning, we didn't know what to choose between slick or rain tyres. I started from the pit lane with slick tyres. It was my decision to go into the pits directly and not to go to grid. I think it was the right thing to do. We rapidly came up to 5th position, and lap after lap I gained some positions to eventually finish second.
The race was really, really hard because during the formation lap I was in slick tyres, and for sure it was not the good choice, so I stopped the car in the pit lane before the start. We changed the tire, but we lose lots of time because normally I was the first in the pit and I restart 6, so we lose too much time. After, the car was really, really fast, so I can overtake lots of guys, and we finished third, so it's really a good result. After my punch tire of yesterday, it's for the title it's over, but I'm going to do my best to finish second this season, like in 2013.
So it's Rocca on the top step of the podium, just ahead of Iannetta and Gabion. What a great result. And where the current standings are Villarino in top spot in first place, and Rocca is up to second place. So the NASCAR Wheeler Euro Series heads now to Zolder for the 2015 NASCAR Wheeler Euro Series finals on October the 3rd and 4th, where...
in Zolder, of course, and then that's the 2015 champion who will be crowned up there on the Belgian track, so the title hunt is still wide open.
Thanks for following us. Thank you, Anthony. Until next time.
Thanks, Hayley, and bye-bye.
Bye.